BagFuel, baby.
I got a question about Nas.
Yeah.
His personality, what makes him so special that you trust him?
First of all, he'll get money, nigga. You know what I mean? But he don't run off with the mouth like that. Like,
Never.
He cool. He's a calm nigga. Like,
He's a monster.
He's observant, smart one. You know what I mean? And intelligent.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then I go by energy. So the energy that you give to me, that's what I'm gonna give right back to you. But when I'm in the presence, it's like it's calm. Everything is peace. Like, you know what I mean? And when me and my brother's building, he can give it to me. Like, it ain't no like sugarcoating shit. Like, he gonna definitely give me his perspective and why this and why that or whatever case may be. And it's like, yo, I like that. Like, you know what I mean? And he know I fuck with him. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just, and I know whatever he's in it for, he's not really trying to downgrade nothing. Like, you know what I mean? That's Esco. Like, you know what I mean? He been like that since he came in the game. Like, all he did was elevate, classics, this and that and the third, still rhyme his ass off. And as far as a businessman, yo, he's one of the best businessmen in the game. Like, yo, casinos and all this other shit. And you know what I'm saying?
What's crazy?
It's like, yo, come on, bro. We all came in together.
Ghost, it's funny how, I don't know if this happened for you, the day I discovered Nas was a businessman, is when they had his child support stats and what he had to pay.
Oh.
And I remember, they was like,
he
said he got to pay $50,000 a month. I'm like, that's the same thing Puffy pays. I'm like, where you getting all this money from?
And he wasn't putting no albums out. I was like,
there was no music.
How was Khalees asking for $80,000 a month? I'm like, that's almost $1 million. Nas is gonna give her $1 million and some change, and that's a portion of what he's making. And then the story started coming out.
Then the story started
he had the white,
circulating.
I don't know if it's true. The young white kid that was the investor, he gave him the $5,000. Same dude that's involved with the Ring camera and all that type of thing. He educated himself, and he wasn't thinking about this and that.
And that's ill because it goes to what you say. He quiet about it.
He quiet about it. He don't got to brag about it, man. He moved like, you know,
like you're supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm from Queens, so Nas, although I came up with 50, I love Nicki and Run DMC and everything. For me, and from being from Queens, Nas is number one. There is no. You can say whatever you want to say about anything. For me, Nas is definitely number one. But I'm rocking more off of, and niggas is mad at me about this, I'm rocking more off of Nas's classics. I'm big on people taking care of their legacy. Right? So with the older rappers, I'm not going to throw Nas in, I'm just saying with the older rappers, when I hear them going to do these newer records that we know are not exposed, and this one concert isn't gonna expose it, I feel like they're hurting their legacy. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you could that could be true to an extent. You know what I mean? Like you could take us for instance. Like, I mean, you might can't use us, but I mean, we've been here for like what, 30 years, 30-some years or whatever.
Amazing.
And my brothers still got pens. They got pens.
Nobody said the Wu fell off. Nobody's ever said
going
that.
off. Like, you know what I mean? Even individually. Like, they might not hear say you God right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like he, you know, the way the game is. Like, you know what I mean? It's so like, yo, it's hard, you know, but it's like when we in them dressing rooms and, you know what I mean? Or we doing the show and he coming out there and just throw a mega dart. It's like, yo, brother's pen is still there.
Are y'all
You know what I mean?
anomalies though?
Huh?
Are y'all anomalies?
Yeah,
Ghost?
it just happens to only be y'all sector, and then the rest it don't apply for.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
y'all the
It's
unicorn.
it's a couple more Jada, Jim.
No, I'm just saying.
that been around. Yeah, that been around.
I don't want
know,
people, because people so now I got to say because in your presence, because you're a veteran rapper, because everybody's upset. It's not about the older rappers that are rapping. Some of them can still pull it off. I'm not denying that.
Styles,
I
Jada,
feel like
Sheik.
because y'all niggas could pull it off, right? It's poisoning these other niggas whose pen isn't like that. Ghost is doing it. Ghost is doing it. That's Ghost. Do you understand that Ghost is still touring around the world? Ghost is still current. Ghost is active, promoting. Ghost is still looking young. He doesn't look like an old man. He doesn't move like an old man. He doesn't act like an old man. All of those things are a factor, Ghostface.
And you're 100% right.
Because when we were younger, rap was a young man's sport, right?
Right.
Now we're older, we're saying, no, rap is not a young man's sport no more. Yes, the fuck it is.
Right.
And you gotta keep up.
Why we can't say,
you
gotta keep up with the lingo. So why we can't say it's a young man's sport and I'm still competing?
That's right.
But they're trying to deny it.
And I'm like, Cause that's how I look at it.
Okay.
Now you got these young cats out there doing it, but in my mind, I know I could bust their ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And even if it's like that, it's like, but you know what? Like I told you earlier, it's like the game is everything is constantly changing. So it's like, let them have their time. Let them have it. Let them do what they gotta do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? My fans we in our 40s, 50s now. The ones that came up with me.
Which is a blessing to live.
A blessing.
Yeah, niggas didn't live that long.
So I gotta get ahead and do it for them. I can't get ahead and try to do too much. And don't get me wrong, I dabbled in a couple of them trap records and trying to do whatever, because that's just the competitiveness in me. To be like, you know what? Like I could try to get ahead and get that and whatever. You know what I mean? But your real true fans might be like, what the fuck is you doing, Ghost?
But Ghost, to be fair though, you're again back to the anomaly. You could say your fan base is 40, 50.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, I've never seen so many 25 and 30-year-old girls saying Wu Wednesdays.
Yo, bro. I got a 30-year-old, a 35-year-old heat rock that when I went to your shit, she said to me, you know I love the Wu. You know I love the Wu. I got the Wu-Tang thing. I said,
a lot of young girls.
Right.
But I know Tony Starks used to be getting them buns like that. Niggas done told on you. I said, you can't be a hater. Oh, so you like them niggas. Bitch, be on time so I can take you,
This joint never picks up her phone. That day, every text message she was responding to, picking up the phone. I said, she want to get rocked by Ghost. We understand the game.
I'm over here.
We're not haters.
She came late. I told her, I said, yo, I'm an equal opportunity employer, my brother.
Yeah. Where this was
at your release. She came late.
Wow.
Yo, nigga, I told her, I said, yo, we leaving the spot. I'm going to send you a car.
Right.
Yo, we going to walk in, go send the other Wu niggas probably going to be there. Boom. I said, yo, I'm pulling up at 10. She was like, but I'm probably going to beat you there. I said, well, you need to beat me there because it's my show.
Right.
It's my show, bitch.
Yeah.
You fine and all, but niggas is waiting for me to pull up this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So then we in there, and I'm like, I gotta go to Chop House. We leaving at 11:30. She hit me at like 11:15.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, you ain't really trying to go. She been mad at me since too, Ghost.
Yo, she stopped talking to him.
She because she didn't get the meet you.
Like that.